snap, I hit the camera. Well, that's what I was hoping to do. Oh, jeez. Oh, medic! Welcome back to another video. I really need some life hacks in my life. I've been struggling doing things right for years. Guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Unspeakable, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today, we're gonna check out like 25 awesome life hacks. Now, most of you guys probably know what a life hack is, but some of you guys watching probably have no idea what that, like what is a life? What is that? Well, let me give you a demonstration. Let me zoom out the camera. Okay, now you can see everything, cool. Now I know, we're on like a super wide lens. This is like really cool, we're like super wide. I had to zoom it out because I have to show you guys something. This is a life hack. A life hack is something that you do that you've probably never seen before to basically make your life easier. For example, these two holes that are in my desk are made for cords to go through them, but a water bottle perfectly fits right there and you could use it as a cup holder as well. That is an example of a life hack. Well, our first life hack is a cup. But this is no ordinary cup. Look at this, let's have a look. To those who haven't noticed, the cups on lids, there's 3 little bumps for them. Now what that is the lid actually fits on the bottom of the cups. If you ever go to McDonald's, Burger King, or anything like that, on most of the cups, you can take off the lid, flip it upside down, or maybe some coffee cups, and you can put your cup on it and it acts as a coaster. Lids are actually coasters. Now this might not work with every single lid at every fast food or restaurant or anything like that, but most of them it will. That is pretty cool, I didn't even know that. This was actually a really common one, I've seen this one before. Basically, if you ever want a straw in your canned drink, you flip the opener over and it holds the straw so it doesn't fall out. If you've ever drinking a straw out of a canned soda, it always tends to come out and fall and it gets dirty in the grass when you're outside and you're like, man, now I gotta go get another straw. But this will solve all of your problems, I promise. And guys, all these things I'm showing you in the video, you can apply to your life and make some things easier for you on a day-to-day basis. Our next life hack is this. If you ever use extension cords, you can know that they can come unplugged pretty easily and pretty often. For me, it's happened a couple times and all you have to do is simply kind of tie it off like this and it will probably never come unplugged again unless you're really pulling that thing. Our next life hack, we have spaghetti. A lot of people, you know, they'll put spaghetti in these really fancy jars. They'll buy like glass jars for them. Your parents might have one, who knows, but you can also use a Pringles can. Why not? I know everyone watching this video has had Pringles at least once in their life, and if you haven't, just why are you watching this video if you haven't had Pringles? If you haven't had Pringles, you need a life tutorial, not a life hack. Our next life hack is you can actually open bananas from the bottom side so you don't get banana strings. Now, I've never tried this before, so I don't know if it's true, but I can see that. So basically the way you always open a banana, open it from the other side. You won't get any strings. Freaking genius! How do these people come up with this? Where was I when I needed this? Our next life hack, we have, oh my gosh, where was this when I was struggling for 45 minutes in my car the other day trying to get a new key on? If you don't know what's going on here, basically they're using a little clipper to open up one of those keychain things. And this is what you have your keys on, maybe a lanyard or something like that. I don't know why, maybe it's just me. Every time I get a new key or a new little like keychain and I try to put it on one of those things, literally takes me like 45 minutes. The other day I was sitting in my car and I was legit sitting there for 25 minutes trying to put one of those on. Oh, I got so triggered. I finally got it on. If I would have known, we could have just done that. No, it's just whatever, forget it. Next life hack is what? That works. I mean, if that's how you like your cupcakes, I mean, yeah, I could see that being a possibility. Basically, they're taking the cupcake and cutting the cake part in half and stacking it on the icing, and voila, you have basically a cake instead of a cupcake with icing in the middle. That's pretty genius, actually. Honestly, if I saw someone doing this at like a birthday party, I would look at them and be like, I want to be friends with you. Come here, I want to be friends with you. Oh my God. Are you serious right now? Do you have any idea how much time I've wasted trying to get that last little inch of toothpaste out, or centimeter or millimeter of toothpaste? Squeeze them out, move it up a little bit, squeeze them out, move it up a little bit. That's genius. What? Why? Where was I when this was, who actually uses this? Let me know in the comment section below, please. Why am I walking away from the screen? Seriously, these are actually like helpful. Like, all right, next life hack, we have, what is happening here? Oh, okay, well I already do this. I think what I'm seeing is the right side is the right way to do it, the left side is the wrong way. So if you don't know what that is, it's aluminum foil. When you know, when you wrap a plate of food in it or wrap any type of food in it or a burrito, whatever you want to wrap in it. Basically, a lot of people take a sheet out, then close the top part, then rip it. And it's actually really hard to do that. Leave the top part open, then rip the aluminum foil off, and it's a lot easier. But I've been doing that for years. I guess my life is now hacked. That was really cringy. I won't do that again. I'm sorry. Please don't leave the video. I'm sorry. Okay, next one. Oh my gosh. That is genius. My girlfriend, Kayla, always makes me do the dishes. But it's okay, she does laundry. That's way worse. I take the dishes over the laundry any day. Every time I clean the blender, because we go to the gym and we make protein shakes with the blender occasionally. We'll put fruits in there and stuff and protein powder, and cleaning the blender after you make a protein shake is terrible. Especially if you leave the blender cup sitting out for like a day or two and you forget about it. Oh, it gets moldy and it's really gross. The way they're cleaning this, instead of putting a sponge in there, scrubbing it all around, getting water in it, scrubbing it all around, getting water in it, dumping it out, scrubbing it all around, getting water in it. Instead of repeating that process, you literally just get soap and water, put it in there, then blend it up. What? That is genius. That is actually genius. I'm gonna start doing this. I'm not even kidding. Next life hack. Use toilet paper rolls to make seed starter pots. That's pretty cool. If you don't have any pots laying around or you don't wanna go to a store and you're done wiping your poo, just use that. That's pretty legit. Oh my gosh, that is actually genius. I'm sure you guys have bought clothes or have seen a hanger like this. Normally you get them from stores for the most part. Sometimes you'll get them from stores, maybe you even have some at your house. I personally don't have any, I just have different hangers. I don't have any with clips. But if you have any hangers with clips and you're not using them, or maybe the top of it's broken or whatever, cut off the sides, you have 2 clips for your potato chips. That rhymed. Yeah! All right, next one, let's go. Hold Oreos with a fork so your fingers don't get messy when dunking them. What? That's genius. Wait, so the way you hold it is you stick the fork into like the Oreo kind of cream filling. Oh my gosh. That is actually genius. When I eat Oreos or I dip cookies in milk, I'm a super messy person. I will literally take my fingers, and if the glass is big enough, I'll put my whole hand in it and just get it all the way down to the bottom and just be like, my whole hand is like soaked with, I'm disgusting. I mean, like, but dude, you gotta enjoy your Oreos, but this is way more classy. If they serve some Oreos at like a 5-star restaurant or like a really nice place, I guarantee you they give you forks and they teach you the technique. What is going on here? Oh my gosh. Okay, I've actually seen this before. I've never tried it, but basically what this is, you know when you're sitting on the couch or sitting anywhere and you have a bag of chips, but the bag of chips doesn't stay up. You have to lean it up against something or lay it down. But if you lay it down, a bunch of chips fall out because it's a brand new fresh bag. However, with this, you can set your bag just like you would a water bottle, and it sits. Get a bag of your favorite snacks, then you open the bag, obviously, and then you roll up the bottom of the bag. It may push some chips up to the top, but that's okay. You keep rolling it until it kind of sits like a bowl or a giant water bottle. Next life hack, here we go. Oh my gosh, that is actually genius. That is actually genius. What's going on here is this is an Oreo container that you get when you buy Oreos. You take it out, eat all the middle ones first, or eat all the ones on the side, and then fill it with milk. Now what I would do to make this even better is I would fill that middle part with milk and then take all the Oreos and put them in the milk and then eat them from there. Okay, so this would be for girls. I don't use hairpins, but if I did use hairpins, that's pretty smart. That I believe is a Tic Tac container, a little mint container, and you put all your hairpins in there. I can guarantee you I'm not a girl, but I have a girlfriend and there is hairpins everywhere. In all of my cars, the trunk of my cars, how does that even happen? They're like upstairs. There's even some in my office. How do you do that? And then Kayla just bought like an extra like 50 hairpins the other day because she lost them all. I wonder why. I'm not trying to blame, you know, losing hairpins on her. I feel like every girl that uses hairpins, I feel like it happens. They just get so misplaced because I don't know. I'm not a girl. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this one is a little bit more than a life hack. This is like a project. Basically what's going on here is those are seatbelts, and he put his keys into them. I think you could also do that with like a bottle holder too, maybe not. But this is a kind of expensive life hack. You would actually have to buy or get a seatbelt from a car or a seatbelt from something, and you would have to do that. That's pretty cool, but you know, honestly, I like my hook you know, where I hook my keys on it. That's pretty fancy, but it's pretty cool. I like it. See, that's what I like. That right there. That's actually genius. Wow, that's actually really smart. So those are Legos, and the gray and yellow Legos, those are actually a part of the key. So you just pull it off like you're taking apart a Lego, and it takes your keys with you. Wow. Next life hack. Well, what do we have here? A strawberry on a straw. You're getting all the leaves off the top so you can just eat the whole thing instead of eating it and then awkwardly pulling it away, looking at it, and then being like, oh, there's a little more strawberry, and then throwing away the leaves. Wow, that is actually genius. Do you have an idea how many times I've hit my thumb while nailing something? That avoids the problem. Literally all you need is a clip, and you hold the nail with the clip, and then you put what the flip? How did I not think of this? Next life hack, we have moldy, oh, I get it. It looks like moldy bread, but it's actually the anti-theft lunch bag, where basically it's a lunch bag that looks like the bread is moldy, but when you take it out, the sandwich is fine. It's just the bag. Keys that they painted with nail polish. Okay, that's pretty genius. So if you ever get your keys mixed up, some people have a lot of keys, and when they get to the door, you know, you see them struggling. It's raining outside, and they're like, oh, wrong key, oh, wrong key, oh, wrong key, oh, fuck. Just paint your keys, and basically you have the keys color coded to where they go. You know, you have the red one for your car, the yellow one for your house, the green one for your, I don't know. Oh my, what? How? This is wrapping paper. I'm sure you guys have seen wrapping paper in your life. If you've seen wrapping paper, and if you put it away in the closet for the next holiday season, they kind of just unfold and get all over the place, especially when you try to move them around. But you can get toilet paper rolls or paper towel holders and just put it over it and it holds it. Or you can get a rubber band, that works as well. Okay, I think what's going on here is they're cutting an onion with what you're supposed to cut cheese with, and it's making slices or kind of diced up onions instead of using a knife. That's cool if you're into cooking. I don't cook. Oh, that's genius! What they got here is a bag of cashews, nuts, I don't know. They took the top of what it looks like maybe like an orange juice or a milk carton bottle, and they put it over the top, pulled down the plastic, and closed the lid on it. That's actually genius. My gosh, that's some fancy stuff. They took clips and they put their toothbrushes on it so they don't touch the counter and get all dirty and stuff. You guys should do that with your toothbrushes. Now this is if you don't have a toothbrush holder. You know, some people have toothbrush holders, a little cup where you put your toothbrushes in them. But if you don't, there's your solution. Next life hack, we have, that's what I do with my car right there. Now you can't really do this if you don't have a wing. I mean, you sit on the back of the car, you eat, that's, all right, whatever. I guess you could do that. If you guys got a wing on your car and you wanna eat outside the car and you want a place to sit, there you go, you got a little table. Oh, I use this all the time actually. This is something that I actually really recommend you guys to use because it's so helpful. This works at literally every single restaurant that you go and get ketchup by yourself where they don't have ketchup packets for you or anything like that. Where you go to the dispensers and you press the thing and you get ketchup out of it, they always have these exact same cups. They're little paper cups. If you pull the edges of them, the top of them, you can actually lay them out flat and you can literally hold 3 times the amount of ketchup that you would in a normal cup. And it's basically a little plate, so it's actually genius. I actually use this almost every time I go to eat because I like a lot of ketchup with my fries, so that's what I do. Otherwise I have to get 3 cups and then I gotta hold them on. I'm just like juggling them and hopefully I don't drop them. Yeah, it's terrible. Cookie cutters can be used to make candles in different shapes. Wow, I did never think of that. If you have any cool cookie cutters in your house and you want to make cool candles with your cookie cutters, pour some wax into them and put a little wick on it, and I guess you have a Christmas shaped candle, I guess. We have, oh my gosh, that is actually what? Okay, wow, I'm living life wrong. A lot of people when they cook, you know, you obviously don't stir for the 40 minutes that you're making spaghetti or however long it takes. You normally take the spoon out and you set it down on the side or you set it on the side of the pan. But in this, if you have a pan that has the hole at the back, just set it through. That's freaking genius. What? Oh my gosh. That is so smart. Kids, if you're watching this and your parents are making spaghetti tonight, tell them to use this and tell them Unspeakable is a genius. Actually, wait, I'm not a genius. No, don't tell them that. I'm not a genius. I didn't think of this, but I told you guys, so I passed the word, so. Next, I'm actually actually had some friends that have done this before. You get a Chinese box, and if you hate digging at the bottom and you're trying to find that last piece of chicken or steak or whatever you're eating, I don't want all these noodles, I want a nice piece of steak. Well, just crack it open, lay it out, and it literally turns into a plate, and you'll be able to find everything. Get pet fur off a carpet or furniture using a window squeegee. Okay, I've never tried that, so I don't know if it works, but obviously this person made it work. So if you have a window squeegee to clean your windows, you can rub it across the carpet and get your pet hair off. Yeah, or you could use a vacuum cleaner, but whatever floats your boat, I mean, go for it. I've actually seen these before. So if you ever have some old tennis balls in your garage, but honestly, it's rare to meet someone that doesn't have at least one tennis ball in their house. If you have a dog, you probably have a tennis ball, and if you don't have a dog, you probably still have a tennis ball. But if you have any old ones laying around, you know, throw it in some soap, wash it up a little bit, and then you can make so many things out of it. You can have it hold a pin, you can have it bite your finger, you can have it hold bills or papers, you can have it hold a towel for when you get out of the shower, you can even have it hold your keys, or really whatever you want it to do. This is actually genius. And if you want to make it even more friendly, you can put the eyeballs on it too. I would put some googly eyes on it. I'm just saying that's actually pretty cool. I might do it. Well, that's actually genius. You open a Tic Tac like that, but you kind of turn it so one Tic Tac comes out. Is that what it's made for? I swear. I swear that's what it's made for. I swear. Why don't these companies ever tell us these things? It's ridiculous. So this was actually our last life hack. So with that being said, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy and learn something really cool from all these life hacks, please be sure to leave a like, and maybe if I do another one of these, I'll actually, instead of just looking at pictures, I'll actually do the life hacks for you guys and actually show you them. I think that would be a lot more informational, but it's totally up to you if you guys want to see that kind of content on this channel. If you do, then of course be sure to leave a like, and the next life hack video I'll do, I'll actually make all the life hacks myself and show you guys them instead of just looking at pictures. Anyways guys, thank you all so much for watching. Again, my name is Unspeakable. I hope you guys have a safe and fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you guys not tomorrow, but the next day in a brand new vlog. Stay awesome, stay safe, stay unspeakable.